Salute, 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 salute. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Good morning, people. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I'm your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of Court, also known as the voice of the streets, but better known as the glue because I keep things together and keep them in a proper perspective. How y'all doing out there on this Throwback Thursday? It is not just Throwback Thursday. It is also my 17th wedding anniversary. Yes, indeed, people. Today is March 27th, 2025. Your boy Big Fruit been married 17 years. It is my 17th anniversary. I want to say happy anniversary to my wife, Sunshine, aka Sunny, aka Sunny Money. And for the people back home in Beacon, New York, as well as Harlem, Big Ange. Yeah, that's my baby. Y'all know Big Ange. Man, what can I say about being Big Ange, man, on our 17th anniversary? First and foremost, I want to say everybody recognize our marriage or our relationship as a jailhouse romance. Let me say this, right? Never that. I beg to differ. It wasn't just a jailhouse romance. You know what I'm saying? We proved the world different. We let the world know we about that life. You know what I'm saying? We the real deal. So I definitely beg to differ. I beg to differ. We are the real deal. You know what I'm saying? 17 years and counting. I was married 2008. I was married and during my incarceration for 7 years. For 7 years of my last 7 years of my incarceration, I was a married man. And the things me and my wife went through was crazy because nobody believed in the jailhouse romance. What's popping? It was popping out there. Mr. Brown, I see you. Up, what's good? People out there didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? While I was in the jail, everybody was saying, yo, Shen, you think you gonna get married? Yeah, I'm gonna marry her. Yo, you think she gonna do it? Yeah, she gonna do it. You think she real? Yeah, it's real. All right, because everybody didn't understand how a female correction officer would walk away from the Department of Corrections to be with a prisoner. Nobody believed in that. Nobody understood that because the tale is usually when a female officer and a male prisoner, or even a male officer and a female prisoner, the story always unfold with the officer being arrested, fired, etc., and the relationship no longer existing. So a lot of people didn't believe in what we was doing. A lot of my homies in the camp, my comrades, they was rooting for me, but they had questions. And I can only imagine the things my wife was going through in the street because everybody was saying, yo, you gonna walk away from a job to marry a nigga who been in jail for 20 years, some old nigga in jail. Nobody believed in what we was doing. Nobody believed in what we was doing. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. Not our friends, not our family, nobody. Sunny Money was going through it in the street, but she held tight because she believed in what she was doing and she knew who she wanted to be with. You know what I'm saying? So that means she deaded all ties, all relationships in the street, and she dedicated and committed herself to Big Fruit behind that wall. And we wrote it out, man. We wrote it out. 7 years behind the wall, another 10 years out here in the street. We doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? For those that didn't believe, I know y'all believe now. You know what I'm saying? And throughout all the years, my wife had some troubling times, man, with surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Everything from a spinal surgery, her back surgery. He broke a foot during my bid. That was like 5 surgeries. And now the big one, where she had suffered the brain surgery. And guess what? Fruit ain't go nowhere. I've been here the whole time, thugging it out, thugging and bugging, stressed out, going days without eating, shit like that. Scared to death my wife might not make it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't know what everybody else out there working with. My wife is my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my lifeline right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I would do without my wife. I'm just being real with you. I wake up today and I ain't got my wife. I'm like a fish out of water. I'm like a fish out of water, son. And one thing for certain I ain't got in me is another 15, 20 years to get to know a person. So the buck stops here with Sunny Money, son. I'm keeping it 100. That is my rib. That is my soulmate. And that is my other half. You know what I'm saying? She's the only person in the world who know how to deal with fruit. She's the only person in the world who I let get away with scolding fruit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's my A. Like, I'm probably the only person in the world she let get away with talking crazy to her too. You know what I'm saying? But that's my homie. That's my ace, my boom coon. You know what I'm saying? Like Brooklyn Most say, Sunny Money. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to jump up here and speak on our 17th anniversary because a lot of people didn't believe in it, man. You know what I'm saying? In the street, my longest relationship probably was 120 days, 4 months before incarceration. Me and Sunny, we rocking out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock out till the wheels fall off. Let me read some of these comments. Mr. Brown, Uptown. Thank you, Uptown. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Uptown. Yo, hold it all the way down. That's a fact. You know how I do, son. You know what I'm saying? I hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll starve before I let my wife go hungry. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, man. I can remember some of the things that really, really attracted to me to my wife, other than her physical appearance and that beautiful ass smile. You know what I'm saying? It was her whole demeanor, her whole character, the way she dealt with niggas in the can, the way she dealt with people's families in the visiting room and out front in the visiting process. All that shit attracted me to her. All of it, because Sunny Money ain't play no games. You know what I'm saying? She treated people with the utmost respect. And I'm gonna tell you one time, this is what really, 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 really got my attention. I was working with the youth program in Fishkill. It's called YAP, Y-A-P, the YAP Youth Assistance Program, where the kids from the outside come into the facility and a group of inmates sit down and we host like a, not a scared straight, but you know what I'm saying? We host a little town hall meeting where we talk to the kids. And when we used to do these gatherings, Sunny Money, being the staff advisor of the organization that what I was a part of, she would have to be on post. She was the security on post when the inmates was with the kids and the civilians. And we used to be down there for a duration of hours, so we would have to eat down there, which means, you know, they giving a nigga bologna and cheese and all that dumb shit, right? They sending feed ups down there. Some dudes like, man, I'm going back to my dorm, cook me something to eat, come back. Or some dudes was cooking their shit, bringing it down here, and Sonny was letting dudes bring it in. You know what I'm saying? And letting dudes throw their food in the microwave, whatever. So it was one day where nobody brung no food. Everybody was asked out. And they sent those bologna and cheese sandwiches down there and cold ass shits, man. And Sonny was like, nah, nah. Took all that shit. Dudes made cheese sandwiches. Sonny threw the shit in the microwave, heated up, you know what I'm saying? Fake grilled cheese, all that shit, so dudes could eat comfortably. And the white shirts walked through that motherfucker. And they saw us eating warm food, or should I say warm sandwiches, and they ain't like that shit. So they approached the officer. Yo, and let me tell you something, son. Sunny Money held it down. First and foremost, he was like, first of all, you don't feed nobody no cold food. I'm not doing that. And second of all, I did not know. I didn't know I couldn't do that. I didn't know I couldn't do that. And when they finish eating, I'm gonna let them know I won't do that no more. And the white shirt was mad as a motherfucker. He couldn't say nothing. Officer told him she ain't know. Keep it pushing. But she made sure we eat. And that attracted me to her. I was like, oh shit, she for the people. You know what I'm saying? She for the people. And as I got to know her being a part of that organization and her being a staff advisor and me working up close to her, I started to say, yeah, she the real deal. She's one in a million. Like Aaliyah said, she's one in a million. She the real deal. You understand what I'm saying? She the real deal. So all that shit was attracting me to her. Yeah. Good people, man. Sunny Money, man. I've never brung her in anybody's presence who's ever felt otherwise. Everybody's always loved my wife. Yo, man, your wife, good people. Dudes call me my jack. Yo, what up, son? What up? Ain't nothing. Yo, tell Sonny, say what up. All right. They make sure they speak to Sonny before they speak to me, man, because my wife is good people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would have been a fool. I would have been a fool not to chase her down. I would have been a fool to let her get away. I would have been a fool, son, because she changed, she bettered, and she enhanced my life in so many different ways. It's unspeakable. Unspeakable, man. Yo, my own family ain't even do the things my wife did for me. You know what I'm saying? My return home wasn't what it was supposed to be with my own family. You know what I'm saying? I was away for 23 years. People change over years. You know what I'm saying? I came home 23 years later thinking it was still the fucking mid 80s and early 90s and family was family. Nah, it was 2014. Motherfuckers had different agendas. Family wasn't family no more. You know what I'm saying? And Sunni let me know she's my family. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But don't get me wrong. I still love my family, my cousins, my uncles. I love my niece and nephews and my little sister. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. I go to the moon and back for my sister, my niece, and my nephews. You know what I'm saying? That's my bloodline right there. That's all I got. That's my legacy when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So I still love my family, but family ain't family, and we all know that. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But Sonny's been nothing but good to me, and I worship the ground she walk on, son. And I talks about my wife as much as I can because it's like that. This is real life. I be sitting up here talking about all this other shit. I can definitely acknowledge my wife when I need to acknowledge my wife. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, early in the morning, doing what I do before I go to this gig. Yeah, I'm going to work on my wedding anniversary, get that bread so I can take my wife out to date. You know what I'm saying? She been laying up for a couple of days getting a rest so I could take her out to a nice dinner tonight. You know how we do. I don't know if it's going to be a rooftop or closed in, but I'm going to get her out the house tonight, take her out to have a nice, good dinner for our anniversary. I ain't want to throw on the apron today. I ain't want to throw on the apron today. Bad enough I'm going to work to chase a check. I ain't want to come home and throw on no apron. I'm going to come home, I'm going to shower, and we out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's the baby. Word up. Me and my baby going to enjoy our wedding anniversary. So on that note, I want to end this. Yo, Sonny Blanco, what's poppin', son? I appreciate that. We really do. I'm going to let my wife know all y'all send y'all love, all y'all send y'all wishes. I will be taking care of that as soon as I get off this video. And listen, man, y'all know how I do, man. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is. I say what it ain't. I jumped in the booth this morning to recognize and acknowledge my wedding anniversary. But y'all know how I do. I'll be at the gig later on the day. I might pop out, run my mouth. Then again, I'm definitely going to pop out because I told y'all I've been brainstorming about some of the things I'm in the mix of, right? I thought of another one. So I'll be back this afternoon. I'll be back later on this afternoon to give y'all some more entertainment. But right now, I wanted to start my day off by acknowledging and recognizing and paying homage to my wife and my 17th wedding anniversary. You understand what I'm saying? My boy Boogs just celebrated what? His second wedding anniversary the other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm on 17. He got 15 more years to catch up. Real talk. But listen, man, y'all know how I do. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. You say what it is, say what it ain't. It's the Real Big Food Podcast. Happy anniversary to my wifey, Sunshine, aka Sunny, aka Sunny Money, aka Big Ange. I love you, mama. Listen, until next time, y'all know what it is. Salute.